Namaskaram. My name is Vikas Maitreya. I am from Hyderabad, India. I have initially trained under Sri Mantha Srinivas Garu from Hyderabad. Currently, I am undergoing advanced training from Kalemamani, Sangeeta Kalanidhi designate, Guru Sri Neveli R. Santana Gopalan sir. I thank my gurus for showering their blessings upon me always. I am very delighted and it's a great honor for me to be part of the ongoing Kala Prashalas of the stage series. So, the topic that I am going to discuss today is part of their Laya Vismaya segment. And the topic that I am going to share with you all is the Laya Prayogams and the Laya Intricacies within the compositions of Sadguru Thyagaraja Swami. At the outset, I would like to say that this is a topic of great depth and it's really very vast. So I would be able to present only a chosen few numbers and only touch base upon few of his compositions where I think I should share with all of you, and it's a mutual appreciation of the great works which have been gifted to us by the legendary composer. So we will try to cover compositions in different talas, starting with Rupaka Tala. In Rupaka Talam, Thyagaraja Swami has composed, in fact in all of the Talam he has composed innumerable Kruthis, but in Rupaka Talam there is a beautiful Kruti, Samanamivaru. The lyrics of the Pallavi goes like Rama ni Samanamivaru, but it gives us a unique opportunity to start the composition with the last part of the Pallavi, Samanamivaru. So it is like a statement that Thyagaraja Swami, though it's a question, it is actually a rhetoric statement, a rhetoric question, which is posing that who is equivalent to Rama. And there cannot be a better way to sing that than Samanamevaru Ni Samanamevaru Ramani Samanamevaru Ramani Samanamevaru Ramani Samanamevaru. So the statement is so clear and sound that the message is just given out with a loud and clear voice, that there is no one equivalent to Rama. And there is another beautiful composition in Raga Purna Shajja, Lavanya Rama Kanulara Chodave. So in this, Thyagaraja Swami inserts one word which just elevates the composition to a different level. Lavanya Rama Kanulara Chodave Adi Lavanya Rama Kanulara Chodave Adi Lavanya Rama. Here the word Ati, it's so powerful that it just the composition is now heard in a different level. The word Ati in itself means something. It's a superlative word. So here again the Sahitya and the position of that word is so powerful that its effect is immediately heard. Now, if we move on to the Adi Tala, the Deshadi the Deshadi type of the Adi Talam was first, if you look at history, it was experimented and it was given to us by Thyagaraja Swami himself. So only through his compositions has the Deshadi Tala format come into existence. So all the Kritis, though Deshadi in itself means the composition starts after 6 aksharas, but if one listens, one doesn't even think that the composition starts after certain aksharas or after certain places. Such is the beauty of its laya and it's so natural. Marugelara O Raghava Marugelara O Raghava Takkitta Marugelara. And there are many such gems in the Deshadi format. O Raju Puchu Chedi Nyayama O Raju Puchu Chedi Nyayama. And the very popular Brova Bharama Raghurama Bhuvana Melani Vainan Mulani Brova Bharama Teliyale Burama Bhakti Margamu Manturiti Kolubu Iyavaya Rama Sarasa Samadana Bheda Danda Chatura. Though each of these compositions are in Deshadi, their structure is very different and each of the Kriti offers a unique perspective into the Tala format. Now if we go into the normal Adi Tala, the usual Adi Tala format, there are again innumerable Kritis. But if we were to select one, the very popular Marubalka in Sriyanjani, the Charanam Durabhara Bandhu Nahridaya Ravinda Mandhu Nelakonna Darine Riki. The position of Dari Nerigi is so perfect that every musician just wants to revel and dwell in that place, and it's a perfect line for Neraval and Swarakalpana. Such is the structure and the laya placement of the line. Dari Nerigi Santa Sillinati Dari Nerigi starts after 3 aksharas. Takita Dari Nerigi. In the same manner, there is another beautiful Kriti in Ravichandrika Ragam, Niravadhi Sukhata. The Charanam also, it directly starts after 3 aksharas. Mamava Marakata Mani Nibhadeha Shri Mani Lola Shrita Janapala Bhima Parakrama. So that Bhima Parakrama. So the start of all these words, all these lines, it is so natural. So the effect is immediately created. So if we move on to the Chaukakala Kritis of Thyagaraja Swami, there is something which is, there are few things which are very unique. Like few compositions, the Pallavi is like that of a Pallavi of an RTP, of a Ragam Tanam Pallavi. So the very popular Darini Teru Sukoti Tripura Sundari Teru Sukoti So the Padagarbham exactly falls on the half of the Talam. So which is like that of RTP Pallavi. And the another famous composition in Megada Ragam, Chatura Pahima Chatura Pahima Avana Chatura. So, moving on, another most important contribution of Sadguru Thyagaraja Swami are the Pancharatna Kirtanas, Ghanaraga Pancharatna Kirtanas, the Nata, Gaula, Arabhi, Varali and Sri Ragam. Each of these ragams, each of these compositions are a great lesson in themselves for Kalpanaswara and Sarvalagu singing. If we take up the Jagadananda Karaka, Papa ni papa ni papa ma pa ni va ni papa ma ma pa ma ni pa ma sa ni pa ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ri sa ni pa ma ri sa ni pa ma ri sa pa ma pa sa ri sa pa ri sa pa ma ri sa ni pa sa ni va ri sa ni pa ma jagada nanda karaka. So it's overflowing with the Sarvalagu essence, and if we take up the Varali Pancharatnam, Varali is a ragam which has to be handled very carefully in order to bring about the raga bhavam. But thanks to Thyagaraja Swami, he had given us a full Pancharatna Kriti. Pama pada pama ga ga ri ga ma pada ma ga ga ri sa ni ga ri sa ni ga ri sa pama da pama pada ni sa ri ni da pada ni da pama pada ni da ma ga na ga Ruchira Gana Kavasana. So these Pancharatna Kritis are such a great lesson as to how to handle Karvais, how to handle Dirghams, and where to put all of these aspects into practice so that the Raga Bhavam is maintained throughout. And if one wants to practice Kalpanaswarams, they can easily fall back on these great gems, and there is limitless space to explore and to learn from. Moving on, if we take up the Mishra Chapu Tala format, Thyagaraja Swami had again given us very beautiful kritis, one such as Pakala Nilabadi. In the Charanam, Manasuna Dalachi Mai Marachi Yunara. Again, a wonderful place for to explore the Manodharma aspect. So this opens up a great scope for all the musicians, and it's a great challenge for musicians to take up, and it's again an absolute gift, these kind of compositions. Same with Yavari Avatara Meti Bo Ipudena Terupavaya Ramaya Ramayavali Kai. This is in Deva Manohari Ragam. All these compositions, the Sangeetam, the Sahityam and the Layam, they are so beautifully fitted within each other that they just gel and they fit perfectly. So they are inseparable, and such is the prowess and such is the genius of Thyagaraja Swami. Now there are many other kritis in Mishra Chapu like Nidichala Sukama and Evarura. Now moving on, Thyagaraja Swami had also given us many popular Utsava Sampradaya kritis and kritis which are less in complexity, like Gata Moha Shrita Pala Guta Sita Ramana, and the very famous Utsava Sampradaya kriti Vadana Duti Chita Soma Vasudha Manasa Kama Madamanava Kanabhima Mabahi Shri Rama Shobhane Nagubo Mogalabani Nama Mohaguni Jagamelu Suruni Janaki Varuni Nagubo. Though all of these compositions are simpler in structure, the Laya is so rich that it is just very inherent in their structure. So, as I said, there is endless material to cover and to explore. But these are something which I thought I should share with all of you. Thank you for being part of this great initiative. I hope to see more of you and all of you in the upcoming sessions and in the upcoming videos of Kala Prashala, and keep supporting the artists and the page. Thank you for giving me this great opportunity.